Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, James Outman riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and on the mound in this one, Cristopher Sanchez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went deep in the ball game last night. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh moving back. Racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
That one down the line. And foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Stop. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, our starter in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman snags it on the run. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's in there. Strike one. Ohtani, a former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Phillies down in order. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. And now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In for a strike. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air to left center. Cave gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
James Outman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Colton Wong up to hit. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And he deals. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. There's a high chopper. Gathers and throws to first. And Castellanos is out. Here's Trey Turner. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Alec Bohm now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon, and it's even up. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the catch, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Kike Hernandez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Left field. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Freeman is retired. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground, right side, takes it himself, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Ohtani back to work. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jake Cave now. Cave measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. And a strike. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy. The solo homer his first time. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a brought you.
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive caught.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Bryson Stott. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Up the middle, Hernandez on the run, throw to first, and he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out, runner at first.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 and 2.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Throws to first. One away here in the fifth. And next for L.A., Colton Wong. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit weakly on the ground. Harper tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Wong.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. Flied out his first time. In the air, left side. Cade should have this one and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Ball to strike. The pitch. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering, misses the mark. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and brings it in. And now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Off the mark there. 1-0. On the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well up through the zone, allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie now. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. Max Muncy mashes one the opposite way. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either.
Matt Strom gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Cade pulls that one down, and there are two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The batter,
Will Smith will hit next. Smith having a lot more success on the road this season. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Connor Brogdon up and loosening in the pen. Soto getting cranked up as well. Good eye right there. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Outman leads off first with two down to the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with two strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Cade. And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Rojas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 1 down.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Stott up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one ripped. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. In there, and it's 0-1. Marsh, in his 2nd season, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a base hit right there. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A 3-run rocket, and they're chipping away.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for 2nd. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at 2nd. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Castellanos on at 2nd with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Turner makes the grab, one down. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That's in for a strike. One-run game, one out, one on. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases. Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Going to count 1 and 2. First and second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Two on, 2 outs. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck and brings it in at the wall. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead. Back here at the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Cave in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rojas in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Cade off of first with 2 away. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Soto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh on the move. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
On the ground to third. Boom. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And he deals. And that one missing low.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. High fly ball out to center field. Outman under it. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Brandon Marsh.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This to third. On to first. Harper retired. That's the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew.
Number 60. 54.
Keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double. Colton Wong, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with one away. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball.
In the infield at the corner. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Number 31.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. That's out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Freeman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cave makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 7-3. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Staying in the game on defense, Ahmed Rosario taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Daniel Hudson into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Castellanos leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1. Hudson, 36 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious